Which continues with Josh Moser in the Plex. Josh?
Thank you, Craig. Well, most of us watch football on Sundays and know the players by their last name or their number on their back, or if you pay attention, if somebody's on your fantasy football team. What this situation between Tyreek Hill and the Miami-Dade police officers does is it humanizes elite athletes, showing us that this can happen to anyone. And when I spoke to Tyreek and his agent, Drew Rosenhaus, who you will hear from in a moment, Tyreek just didn't want to be left alone because he didn't know what could happen. This is where his teammates stepped in, and he says he's forever grateful.
Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get up, Drew, understand. Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting arrested.
Very upset, very disappointed, hurt. Definitely felt mistreated.
I just had surgery on my knee. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro.
Body cam footage released Monday night by the Miami-Dade Police Department confirming Tyreek Hill's version of his detainment Sunday prior to the Dolphins' season opener against the Jaguars.
I'm just glad that my teammates were there to support me in that situation because I felt alone, and when they showed up, it made me realize that we got a good team this year, dog. For them to put their life on the line, you know what I'm saying? So it was amazing to see, man.
We are. We will.
Good, bro.
It is good.
Hey, Drew, hey.
Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. You stop crying.
So yeah, I don't think it's cool at all. But it's not unnatural or not uncommon for cops to do that type of, especially the black man. So that needs to be addressed for sure.
The first teammate to arrive, fellow captain and former Walter Payton Man of the Year, Calais Campbell. The police officer immediately placing the multi-time All-Pro player in cuffs for what Campbell says was, quote, disobeying a direct order.
Nope. I told you.
It's also like, hey, we got to look out for each other and we got to be there for each other because, these situations can escalate, quickly. And, we see so many times in America where these things go completely bad. It could have been a whole lot worse, had we not been there.
Odell Beckham Jr. also immediately stopping. The same with Jonnu Smith. The police very aggressive towards the Dolphins' tight end that was just trying to help.
License? Hey, you're not going to give me your license? I'm leaving. Let me have your license. Your license right now.
On my way to the game, riding past and see a teammate of mine, handcuffed, and obviously immediately pulled over and get out and make sure that he was good and checked on him, and didn't feel like the cops handled it the way that they should have, but that'll get taken care of when it gets taken care of.
Super proud of teammates being teammates. Super proud of our guys understanding the civic responsibility of a platform.
The Miami Dolphins just releasing a statement this evening, and it reads in part, quote, "It is both maddening and heartbreaking to watch the very people we trust to protect our community use such unnecessary force and hostility towards these players. While we commend MDPD for taking the right and necessary action to quickly release this footage, we also urge them to take equally swift and strong action against the officers who engaged in such despicable behavior." So that was the team perspective. Let's talk about the player perspective a little bit. Since this video came out, Hill taking to social media saying, quote, "Let's make a change." Teammate Jalen Ramsey calling for the firing of the police officers involved. The question is now, was the use of force necessary? And again, like Tyreek Hill said, what would happen if it was someone else and not him? The police department is still conducting its internal investigation. Live in the Plex this evening, Josh Moser, 7 News 19.